It's time for Rhythm Cafe here on the mighty Loading Ready Run Video Entertainment Network. My name's Ian. We got Heather with me.
Hi.
And
I just turned the mics off here. I was like, this is too loud. I turned my mic off because I was like, also this is too loud, but your volume still kept going up because I forgot that you're still in the room with me, and that means I can still hear even though I turned it off on everybody else.
And the thing was, I could hear when you turned that off. Well, I could see you do it too. But I could also hear where the cutoff was occurring on the noise flare.
I know,
so
right?
I managed to get myself just a bit punchier, and then
Yeah.
I'm through on your mic.
We
It's
did
great.
some science right there.
Yeah, we did, like we do every week here on the on the program. Check out patreon.com/loadingreadyrun for the own science you can do. Will Patreon take your money? I don't know. You'll have to find out.
That's, yeah, that is an activity for you, the viewer. I mean, technically I could find out too, but I work here and I feel like giving myself money through Patreon is kind of weird.
Oh, and that's always really weird because you can't quite always do it when you're logged into the system as yourself. And then sometimes, you know, if you're like on YouTube and you're logged into yourself and you try to boost your metrics, they get mad at that. So yeah, check your IP addresses, wash or bathe daily, and don't take any wooden nickels that you don't want because they're kind of cool and you might want to take one of them at least.
You might want one wooden nickel.
Yeah, don't take them for payment for things. If someone's giving you
Probably not. That I mean, probably not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna. You know what? You figure
Have
out
you
your
ever
life.
seen a wooden nickel? Because I have never actually personally seen a wooden
No,
nickel.
I don't think I have.
I've seen a wooden quarter. That was something from like a KFC thing from the 70s, but
I'm trying to think of because it sounds like something that we would have done as part of like a field trip for school to kind of look at like artifacts or something, right? With the whole like beaver pelt trading, whatever. Canada history, something. I feel like there might have been a time when they were like, hello, children, this is a wooden nickel. They used to use these or something. And we would have been like, oh, okay. I wasn't really much of... I was a teacher's pet, but I was not really interested in history.
okay, yeah, no,
I thought it was boring, and I didn't understand why we needed to learn about people who were not alive.
to be fair, Canadian history, in the sense of the just prehistory of what was a nation of Canada and from then on, is one of the least interesting histories in the world. So I can see why you wouldn't want necessarily be interested in that.
I mean, they just keep wanting to show you places where people used to live, and it's like depressing looking. And you're just like, I just want to go home and play a video game.
yeah,
like, why are we here?
Like, tell me why they're not living here now. What happened that's a catastrophe that this isn't, say, Toronto? That's what I'd like to know.
I have a lot of like arcade tokens from somewhere in Edmonton that I don't think exists anymore. So I'm not sure if you work on anything.
I mean,
But I should, if I find them, I should see if I can put them in and see if I can get machines to think that they're quarters or something.
Was it the Circuit Circus?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that was the big good arcade there. I know Alex has a token acceptor or at least sorter right now, so it might work for that. But.
I just, I had like $10 or something, and I thought I had more time, and then they don't really let you refund those.
No, they don't.
So it was just like, well, that's fine. We'll come back another time.
Eventually. Oh, so now it's like a case of, am I ever going close to Edmonton? Should I prepare my bag of tokens?
No, it was more like, I expect that I'm hanging out here with some friends. We will come back another time. It never occurred, and now I have these things. Forever.
Would you go back?
I don't know. Maybe. They gotta have a DDR machine still.
Yeah, I mean, like not even just like by yourself, like as a group of two to however many. Just go to the arcade and jam on some stuff in West Edmonton.
With some specific people, I might.
and get some Chinese
That's
food.
that's definitely not a all of my friends activity.
God,
I
no.
feel like a bunch of them wouldn't be into it.
Yeah.
Am I out of focus?
It,
Or is it? I can't. I feel like the edges are soft. I mean, I know that that's supposed to be better somehow or something. Are we just on like a different plane? Well, it's a little
Maybe?
better. I don't know.
yeah, it's odd.
Nobody needs to look at me anyway. I'll go get a Halloween mask or something later.
Well, we're gonna make ourselves really small soon here anyway.
Oh no, I do that regularly, Ian.
Make yourself small.
Yeah, I stuff myself in a box of
Oh,
expectations.
I get into a
It's like a hobby.
I get into a chest
Fun.
and have Corey like use the magic key to turn me into plastic, and I go to the Old West and then hang out with my ancestors, I guess.
Are you trying to make a Indian in the Cupboard reference?
I absolutely am trying to make an Indian Cupboard
that-
reference.
Oh, I know there were like at least 3 books in that series.
Mm-hmm,
I think I only read the first one. Did that work in reverse?
Yes, it did. By the third one, the boy that's exactly how the boy gets into the Indian's world with the cowboy.
Oh, okay.
The thing I remember most about that was the visceral description of the cowboy shooting the tiny cowboy shooting the normal sized boy with his revolver, and it just like barely piercing the skin, but still being like unpleasant to feel. And you had to squeeze the bullets out.
I bought a tote bag for myself as a treat last week. It has a book cover on it for Bunnicula.
Ah, good. Okay. Like, why are you? Where is this going? How is this coming back to the cupboard?
That's the kind of book I would have been
Yes,
reading roughly around the
Bunnicula,
same
yes.
time. That's the very thin thread
That's
that
a good
ties us together. But you know,
Well-
I don't remember much about Bunnicula. I remember reading it though.
I do remember it existed. Yes, and it was a good addition to the vampire adjacent media, like
I mean,
Bunnicula.
I don't remember it being super scary or anything.
No. It was very much
Kind of like funny.
along the lines of Don Dracula or I mean the Marvel Dracula eating a hamburger by Toei Studios. Also, I was thinking Count Duckula. That was it. Yeah, the vegetarian vampire, who is also a duck.
There's just something really funny about a bunny with really sharp teeth.
Yep. I mean,
Draining the juice out of.
isn't that normal for bunnies?
I mean, they have. It's not sharp in the same way, like a canine.
Oh no.
But they would have fairly good munching teeth
Yeah, and they
because
got-
of
and
what they have to eat.
The
Like,
front ones that they get big and unpleasant too.
you shouldn't let one bite you.
Oh, no.
Definitely not.
No.
But it's. The idea of one with fangs draining the juice out of a carrot is really funny. Yeah.
Especially purple carrots, that would be good. I haven't had a purple carrot in a long while. We've been playing Starstruck, The Hands of Time. I'm sorry. There is no "the" in the title of this game. Stars Truck, Hands of
Starstruck.
Time. There's nothing to say that what we're in is not a Star Truck.
Starstruck.
Starstruck. Ooh, like a Starst rucksack.
Yeah.
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 That's about all we can break it down there, I think. Yeah.
For that, yeah. It's hard. Hands and of time is they're fairly short words, so they're harder to kind of like break up.
I mean, if this was a like what do you call it? What was the name of that studio? Double Fine. If this was a Double Fine game, this could be like The Hands of Tim, because I think he still works there.
I mean, you could still go with the hands of Tim E. Right? We want to try to keep the E in there.
The Hands of Timmy. It's pronounced Timmy.
Depends where you put your emphasis.
It's true. And how you pronounce things wrong style.
I mean, it's the internet. Everything gets pronounced wrong in some ways.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty soon we'll be adding AI to spell check, and we'll never be able to trust anything again.
I mean, all the names will be wrong anyway.
Oh, yeah.
There's several ways I see Graham's name get spelt wrong, which is funny. Yours is like 3 letters long.
And oftentimes
yet-
people add an extra one.
Yep.
Thankfully, you've got a name that is a proper noun and also a non-proper noun, so it's harder
Yeah,
to.
but it's harder for people in Japan to pronounce,
Oh yeah, no, that's
which made that difficult. It makes it difficult when I go there. I get real self-conscious about trying to tell people my name because they clearly can't wrap their heads around how my name's said.
It's pretty hard to conceive of going from a what is it? 7-letter name down to a 2-character name.
I'll just change my name next time we go.
Solid, yeah. I suggest Taro Aso.
Does that mean anything that I should be aware of before I go doing that?
He was a prime minister of Japan, so
I maybe won't use that one then.
It is a masculine name, and it is also a used name that has
I don't
import.
mind it being a masculine name. Just don't feel like I feel like I'm about to like just bad things might happen.
I mean, that one you're probably okay. Wait, no, I think he was the one who got. I'm trying not to say assassinated, but he got assassinated by a guy with a homemade gun. It's one of the coolest things of the last year. He was a bad prime minister, Heather.
Okay. All right. Sure. Yeah. So, hands of time, huh?
Yeah, the hands of time.
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 Let's log in.
We should find out what that means.
Right. Okay. So, last time when we shut down, this showed up, but we had already saved, so we hard shut down the game so that chat wouldn't miss the present that showed up.
Whatever this is.
So, I need you to know that, chat, because this is how much we care about you. We didn't open a gift off stream. We waited for you.
Don't say we never did anything for you. The force with which you pushed that button.
Children of the Moon 2.
A
new free play song.
Cool, Dawn's version. You put that in the data.
I mean, you should forcefully open gifts, right?
Yes.
Really, show that.
Oh yeah, like grab that edge of that present and just like pull like you're starting a lawnmower. Make the sound do.
So we have a picture of Edwin, who looks like he's having a really great time.
Right, because he played the song that wasn't his own and
not full of anxiety at all.
Nope.
We'll just we'll trash that. What's in our data? Oh, free play got a new song. Oh, actually, if we just can we get rid of the notifier?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Is it happy now?
Yes.
Great. Okay, cool.
And then the ghost Drygorels.
Is that actually a word we came across last time? I know we like make some stuff up and we kind of ignore some things that the story's saying and input other words, but I feel like I'd recognize this.
Dryorgels. Captain! You see the large statue that appeared in the back of the guitar store. I wonder what it was. Checking the database, believes it needs a statue of a Drygorel.
Okay.
Noun, a self-playing musical instrument that originated in the 16th century. Okay, great.
An old
good.
word that we would never know. Great. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you know, one of those things
So
you just
glad.
pick up on Best Buy on a weekend.
I mean, this could have been a piece of IKEA furniture for all I knew.
I would not be upset with IKEA making a player piano. It rose after the invention of musical instruments, which I would hope because it's a musical instrument, but before the radio and the computer.
Which I would hope since it was the 16th century.
Yes. I've heard they worked similar to music boxes, Captain. A cylindrical drum would rotate inside, and as it spun, the small pegs triggered into different notes.
Oh, it's a music box. It's a
Yeah.
very large music box.
Yep. In other words, each drum was like a musical program you could insert and run. Yes. Yeah, since the Dragonelle was like a primitive computer, like my ancient ancestor, LOL.
And just like an ancient ancestor, they will be very embarrassing to you.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's just you who are embarrassing with that face.
However, the Dragonora was the first machine to use such a drum-based instrument. No. As far back as the 14th century, church bell towers operated on the same basic technology. This is true. On the hour, every hour, these bell towers would play short songs that would echo through the town. Clocks and watches weren't common yet, so these hourly songs were vital for keeping everyone on the same page. As time went on, technology found its way into dragon orgels, which would play music on the streets. After that, the wealthy began to have their own clocks in their homes, which would play songs on the hour. And after that, of course, came radio. And after that, well, the ancient touchscreen-based smartphone began as a music player, didn't it?
Yep.
It was a music player, an internet device, and a phone.
Don't forget a camera.
That was not part of the three revolutionary devices that day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did have a camera, but it wasn't revolutionary, apparently.
All right. It's only time for you. It's 11:17 a.m.
That is going in the correct direction, yes. Time.
Everyone wakes from dream. They go down to the guitar store, plays a song, goes finds a new guitar, then they play a song at the guitar store. I don't know, after all of this, I feel like my day would be done. I'd go home and I'd sleep.
We haven't even been awake for an hour yet, it seems.
It just seems like a really busy morning.
Yeah.
But okay, we'll leave the store.
Like, the amount of time shown here, that's what I would like to be spending in the shower.
Cool. Goodbye.
Thanks.
It's fine. It's probably fine.
We've turned a famous piano man into mold. Aha! So I was curious too. The background music we're hearing right now is a remix of When You Break the Mold.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's the bopping. This is the save the statue stand. Ooh, a garbage can.
But like that?
Yeah, we gotta check all of them.
There might be something in one. Or nothing in all of them.
We have also been told that something will happen when we check all of them.
Oh, were we?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
That's all right.
It's just like the thing you know you should do because you're playing a video game and
Just touch the things.
touch all the things.
Today's headline, music is for everyone. Local guitar store owner dispenses wisdom.
See, not a lot happens in this town, which is weird since I feel like somebody's constantly going to jail.
I'm weirded out by the quotations around dispenses rather than wisdom.
I mean, maybe the guitar store is a front for a distillery.
Are we in a prohibition era?
It's hard to say.
It really is. We haven't been given no information other than what time of day it is.
This person is... Wait, this frog... Oh.
What?
Oh, that wasn't... I thought I was talking to the dude... Wait.
Sorry, I spoke to you in frog language for accident.
I wasn't talking to you.
No.
You came from off screen. I was talking to the Beanie Boy here. No, I remember you.
Yeah, very
which
much
is why
so.
I was confused when the guy I was actually talking to spoke frog.
Wow, brain frog.
Yeah, sure, why not? We're in this conversation tree. Oh, we're not. Okay.
Wow.
Fine.
Well, fine, we'll talk to the frog directly.
Uh-huh, your brother, frog to frog talk, dealing with serious stuff. Do you remember what you talked about last night?
No, but I'm sure we're gonna get some options.
Being a frog? Was it about being a frog? Oh, I did?
Ah.
Sure I did. Yes, I remember all of my promises.
You about to collect on that frog?
Very excited. Okay.
Big green smile.
Well, I guess Yes. I mean, I don't know if it's important what you're interrupting, but you were interrupting.
Something was happening.
I don't believe you. Apology not accepted.
Yeah, not with that kind of pun attached to it.
I will believe that. Just a little fog. Just an itty bitty fog. We already. Nah. You don't need to tell us that we should show him some love. Unless that's different than playing the song for him. Then maybe we do not need to know that.
I only create music out of hate.
I think you could take a break from what you're doing right now and play a song with him. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is literally the first thing we did, so great. Yes.
Yes. Who needs regular main quests? Side quests all the way. You can hop down to the lake pier whenever you're ready. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like, do we have to go on the train for that?
Oh, it's
How do we get to the lake?
I think we just walk there. It's to the south. It's so upsetting to always watch frogs like walk with their individual feet and not hop.
Why is that? Hello. Oh yeah, okay.
We have to go from the other side.
I'm also somewhat disturbed by how that frog's sitting.
Oh, yep, no.
Okay. Oh no. Uh-oh.
We have too many friends. I cannot wait to come back here with the hammer and send that golf ball to space.
Right? Like that frog is just upsetting. Oh, sadly he slumps. Slumpily, sladly. Slumpy slumps. Once he's gonna be so happy once you pull out your guitar. Okay.
Get on the pier. Time for aquatic guitar.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Something bad's gonna happen to that lake. If we take the nail out, the drill, the screw? It'd be a screw.
Oh my goodness. Paper Diplis, glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for letting me know.
Drops on leaves of green. Bluebirds sing a song serene. What a day. What a life. Leaping from lily pad to low.
New favorite song.
Who wouldn't want to be a frog?
We need that song in karaoke places.
Yes, absolutely. Nice score, too. And level 5. Drain that star.
Thank you.
Well, this is a good town.
Best game. Satisfied?
Yes.
Yeah, actually. Disappointed. Oh no, that works out loud. It's harder to say,
It's upsetting.
but it's really. Hello, train.
Fucking Trey.
See, the like's not real. It's fake. Oh no, I mean
Are we allowed to now?
Okay. I like that it has the sound
Yeah.
effect as if it's real.
Squishy.
Ooh. Aw. What
But
about
it will.
now? Aw. If no one's looking. Nope. We'll have to break it with a hammer.
Absolutely.
Maybe then it'll open. All right. If I talk to you, will a giraffe come out now? Like...
This is just what the guy is telling us now, right?
Yeah. Some soot sprites.
God, those
Fine.
look upsetting.
To say,
Hey Logan.
we're happy.
Oh, modern art piece.
There
Okay.
was no such a.
I mean, it is pretty.
In other words,
Okay. Two friends having friendly chat, both agreeing about art
costly gift.
and mystic clouds.
Good
Please
friends.
He lies.
He did say he lies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hostess
Hey Lucy.
house school.
Uh huh.
Such yeast.
Oh right, the whole statue thing.
Of Oswald.
His last
There's a sign right here, and I'm reading it.
I don't think that's the same guy.
Also, Don's mom won't shut up about him.
to the dad.
German like your throat.
Germans at your throat?
That's what he said. He's
Didn't know that mattered.
got copied music from other people.
Been exchanging him now.
And we have a town statue. Yeah, take the statue
Wow.
down. I mean, it's kind of already down. It's broken. Tip the rest of it over.
Keep it
Not
down.
done once.
There's
Keep
this
it down,
message sent to
Open.
our youth, such as me, Logan, who is part of our youth. I think.
Give an answer.
God, they're all covered in fingerprints.
Uh-oh. Evil statue's back. Wasn't the head on the statue missing
Yeah.
last night?
Good point.
It came back. I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. When did it get fixed? Well, that's probably fine.
There when the smoky.
Yeah, I mean, mold will do that.
Yeah, we
mold
should-
will hurt people.
We should burn down that house. Or follow it to get to the bottom of it.
I like your idea better.
Thank you.
Just light the house on fire, get rid of the mold.
Takes care of mold.
It didn't look like anyone's really using that house.
No.
So it's probably just waiting to be knocked down, at
Yep.
least.
Every house that doesn't have people in it wishes it could be on fire.
Yeah.
Have you ever talked to your house? Ask it.
So this water
You know,
is real.
Real water.
the man's rod is black.
And we won't do it again.
Okay.
Captain! Strange force from last night seems to be following subject A11. And did you hear what he called it? The mold. That's right, the mold. The very thing we were sent here to stop. Your surveillance of A11 has brought us one step closer to our goal. Captain! So what do we do from here? What exactly is the mold?
I mean, right now it looks like a dust cloud.
Yeah. So, what do we need to do in this time period to save the Earth from our future?
I hope an option that says fire comes up and picking it.
Since that's what A11 is after the mold too, if we follow him, we may find some answers. Eventually, that hole is preventing him from proceeding further.
It's water.
When
Why are we so
you
afraid of getting our shoes wet?
Fill the hole. So, shall we skip ahead in time to after you hit that home run, Captain? Right. If we just change time.
So, exit? Oh, but we have things to chat about. Oswald. We have to talk about Oswald.
Captain! I've retrieved all the available biological information on Rodolph Johannes Oswald the Sixth. Or VI. I guess he invented VI. I don't know. I know you didn't ask me to do that, but I thought it might be helpful. Oswald Vi was late 19th century German composer. He composed over a dozen operas. Though largely forgotten to history, he used to be quite famous. Critics at the time all wrote about how his music would get under your skin and stir your passions. His music touched the roots of people's repressed desires. His country was under his spell. Until one day, when a scholar named Felix Levy came forward with the press with a shocking discovery that many of Oswald's compositions had been stolen from the works of Richard Wagner. Suddenly, the spell was broken. Everyone saw the full extent of his musical theft. Would you like me to tell you more? Just ask, and I'll be glad to continue. Where do we leave off? Ah, yes, Oswald's artistic theft had just been exposed. Facing intense criticism and opposition, Oswald was exiled from the art world. Must have been hard, huh? After drifting around Europe, he embarked overseas to make a fresh start in the new world. I'm afraid my information is limited on his whereabouts after that. Some records associate his name with real estate investment and speculation in his new home country. But why would a composer be involved in real estate? Nothing wrong with a career change, of course. Human unpredictability just always surprises me.
You can do more than one thing.
And sometimes people want money. Records are scarce, Captain. I guess history lost interest in him, as everyone should in real estate. Reports surfaced in the late 19th century that Oswald's music had been stolen from the rich works of Richard Wagner. I went ahead and conducted my own analysis of Oswald's music from the ship's Earth History database and can confirm the results, Captain. Here's a very strong correlation to the works of Richard Wagner. You're into music, right, Captain? Are you familiar with Wagner's work? Richard Wagner was born in 1813. He was a German composer, conductor, and writer. His legacy had a profound influence on opera music and even film and politics. He is known for his theories of opera and the artwork of the future, an art form to embody all of life itself. His thesis was this: the Greek drama was complete as art, since it included all of life and the pleasures of the world. Wagner bemoaned the conversion of his country into one that excluded some aspects from life and art. He therefore sought to re-include all of life under his artwork of the future. Wagner was worshipped by many people such as Friedrich Nietzsche, Claude Debussy, and Gustav Mahler. Wagnerism was real. People made pilgrimages across Europe to attend his pseudo-religious opera festivals. Shall I continue, Captain? Just let me know. Are you interested in learning more about Wagner, Captain? Want to watch one of his operas together sometime? My records indicate that his music has been quite pleasant and is effective on humans. That being said, not everything was surrounding Wagner was pleasant. In fact, there's historical evidence that his opera Rizi directly inspired his country's future dictator. The story goes that as a boy, the director saw Rienzi. He was later to say that this was all when it began. He is also quoted as saying that under his political party, one must know Wagner. Could it really be that one man's opera played a role in setting off the tragedy of the 20th century? Yes! There's one more horrible ironic twist to this, Captain. You see, Wagner admitted Rienzi was a copy of the operas of a Jewish composer, Giacomo Meyerbeer. At the time, Meyerbeer was the biggest star composer in Paris, the world capital of opera. Wagner tried to establish himself as a composer in Paris for years, but he failed. It was during the time that Wagner wrote Rienzi, when one critic described as Meyerbeer's best opera. After failing to find his place as a star in Paris, Wagner carried a hatred for people like Meyerbeer at the top. Despite Meyerbeer initially being Wagner's friend, even helping him get his first commission in Paris, this all kind of isn't relevant to the mission, though, isn't it? I apologize, Captain. I was looking up information to help you, but I got carried away. I'll try not to distract you from your work anymore. Captain!
Forward in time.
Yay! Bonk.
Oh, right. They were sleeping on the bench
Yeah.
when we came around as dawn.
I guess they never left. You know what? I don't think I actually need that on.
Catch pink.
Hey, a mysterious baseball is giant in the water hole now,
Help the vault.
so we can walk on that.
Sunrise.
And not water. My tax dollars finally at work.
I don't think Zach's old enough to be paying taxes.
So here's the thing: is this hit me as a kid when the GST got introduced, or and even more so when we did go on family trips to British Columbia. You're like, ooh, I can pick out a Lego set to have as a birthday present. Oh no, you can't have that one because it's too expensive once you factor in the hidden tax. So yeah, kids pay tax too.
Business. In heat.
I'm just kidding. I don't pay any taxes yet.
Bullshit! Candy taxed heavily.
Were you the one who paid for this, Edwin?
Clears.
You seem like the kind of guy who would do his taxes early.
Get back. Cushion the cross.
Stop
Comedy routine.
sleeping. I'm being funny.
Yes, I believe that's the motto of Saturday Night Live.
I thought their motto was, "It's okay if you're sleeping. We're maybe being funny."
I think that's the unspoken.
Oh, the Arcadian. In the beginning, there was only water and no land. A woman rose from the water and created land by separating the waters. It's just moving the water out of the way. But
Yeah.
okay, sure. The land was barren, so the woman became a dove and laid the cosmic egg on the highest mountain.
That looks like that hurt.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
She then caught hold of the air and grasped the great serpent.
Just
it was
pull
just,
a fucking snake out of the air.
hanging out at her bidding. He coiled 7 times around the egg. From the egg hatched all things that exist: the sun, moon, planets, stars, animals, humans. It was a very big egg. It was very crowded inside, and everyone wanted out. Now she and the serpent made their home at the top of the mountain, because, you already have the land, you might as well. It was here the serpent vexed her by claiming to be the author of her creation.
I made this.
Because of this, she struck at its head and it fell down to the lowest point on Earth. All right,
Wham!
really hit that block button. The serpent missed the woman. He coiled himself around the mountain 7 times and struck a deal with the men on Earth. The serpent formed them into 2 groups, promising them that they would become like gods. The 2 groups alternated, pushing and pulling, making the mountain spin and the waters below churn. I feel like either I don't know how mountains work or the book doesn't.
I'm going to say old people from the past don't know how things work.
After an age of this, the woman finally allowed herself to lose her balance. She fell down towards the earth like a shooting star. I like that it's like, yeah, okay, I guess I could just lose my balance here.
I am getting kind of sick of
Just
this.
bored of this. She landed directly on the head of the serpent and destroyed it. I'm bored now.
And I believe the serpent
Die.
says, fuck.
The woman looked and saw she was standing on Earth, and she and mankind became inseparable forever and ever. Edwin closed the book and put it back on the shelf. You go here. He loved reading those stories. Immersed in them, he could briefly escape the flat plastic world around him. I mean, it's more like cardboard and a little other things, but sure.
There is literal cardboard, yeah.
Can I? Edwin! Oh, Edwin! Edwin heard the voice of his mom calling from downstairs, but... Oh, no, I can use the stairs now. Edwin, honey, your friend Dawn just called. She asked if you wanted to come over today. Yes, Edwin said, a little too eagerly. And then he got embarrassed by it and lived with that as a core memory for a long time. He quickly grabbed his guitar from upstairs and then ran out the front door. Mine.
Ooh, that's a nice flat acoustic.
Edwin was soon at Dawn's house. When he rang the doorbell, Victor, Dawn's older brother, answered the door. Here to see Dawn, Victor asked. She's in her room with her new friends playing pretend that they're in a band. He grumbled. Okay, thanks. Hi, Edwin, Dawn said as Edwin entered the room, her face lighting up with her shadow friends. We're all just talking about how much you and Jay started learning guitar together. Yeah. Yeah? Edwin replied, trying to sound cool. He went over next to her and took out his guitar.
Don't just do that to people.
I brought my guitar so we could play together today. That's great. But we're kind of in the middle of something right now. Edwin looked over and saw that Logan and Preston were listening to music from the radio. They were both highly focused and hadn't seen Edwin come in. Never stared at the radio that hard.
No.
Oh, that's okay, Edwin answered, trying to hide the disappointment in his voice. I'll just play guitar by myself for a while, but in this room.
People love that. Wonder what that tune could be.
He began to play, but after a few minutes, he realized that nobody was paying any attention to him. They were all too wrapped up in their own world, the radio, to even notice him anymore.
How were they able to do that without cell phones?
It's a different time. Yeah. Edwin felt a pang of jealousy. He wished he could be a part of their group, but he knew he never would be. Edwin looked up and suddenly saw that everyone was staring at him. Oh no! He realized that he'd been playing Break the Mold on his guitar. It was the song that Dawn was so proud of making up all by herself. There was an awkward silence. And his social life died right there.
That very day.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
3D happened.
Well, time for horror.
We're on the moon. Or an asteroid. Let's just go in here.
You ever see a door that opens to nothing else but everything that's already there?
That said people I'm going to.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't read the last word.
No.
So,
But there does appear to be a new skeleton friend here.
yeah, new skull.
New skull, who this?
Let's find out. Let's ask them a question. It's curiosity.
You monster! You only got the best of me because you caught me off guard on the toilet.
Oh, that's right. We killed a curiosity in there last time.
In the toilet. No more curiosity, huh? No need to notice the little boy in the corner? You were cut off in the corner, but now you cut me off, you hypocrite. I could have stopped and just cut off the corner of my cloak, but no. I don't know David, that's for sure. In fact, you may be the entirely opposite.
Okay. Oh. Well. Wait, my reign of chaos ends here? Show yourself! As the king of this realm is... Oh, it's the playing card that's talking to me.
Yes.
Okay. I shall also make you suffer for what you did to my brother, Curiosity. You know? You know who I am?
Crosby?
The king of clubs?
The king of clubs?
I'm your collapsibility. What's that mean exactly?
Well,
In terms of what they're trying to do?
Heather, how flat can you get?
Well, if I take the time to remove all of my bones, I can get a little flatter.
See, and as you,
It takes a while.
I am very aware that the removal of bones is often beneficial for
Getting
things,
flat,
you know,
yes.
for getting flat, hanging or holding eggs, or anything that you need to be soft. But yeah, you're right. Bones get in the way.
Yeah, that's why you have to remove them. It's not like it's not fast.
No, it's.
And you really got to lay them out well when you're doing it so that you know how to put them back in.
I think.
You ever accidentally put your hand back in backwards? It's not pleasant.
So I think the best way to get rid of your bones is just to like unzip from your spine up, and then kind of like pull the bones out from the back.
I like to use the side zippers personally, but
Okay.
the back zipper works pretty
Yeah,
good.
I'm just trying to think about like pulling the rib cage out around the organs so all the organs stay in the same place, and then just kind of like pull the bones out like they're getting into a suit.
Now you surely understand that I'll never let you leave this cave.
Turn back now.
Okay.
Go back.
But
Return.
what? Okay.
Finish the dialogue.
Can't stop me.
Damn it. Should we talk to the skeleton one more time just to see if
Oh,
they've
sure.
got some more wisdom for us?
Let's let him know what happened to collapsibility. All right.
I will not flesh shame a skeleton.
Stack of cards said, I'll stand in your way, and you're like, meh.
Nope. Couple jacks though. That's some good hand in there.
Right.
Right, our good friend. Sure.
Quest giver. What happens with the fairies, though?
Yeah. Are they still
They
jamming?
still silent and motionless.
Just the way. What?
Okay. Hi.
So I think that donkey might be 3D printed. Is it a moon donkey now?
Might be. I guess we wrote that book that we were reading?
Oh, cool.
No.
But
Can I say no? He's just gonna tell me anyway,
yeah.
isn't he?
Eggs,
Eggs.
not
Okay.
legs.
Eggs. Well,
Right. No, that's Christine, right?
Aguilera?
No, the Stephen King book, where you as a writer you're supposed to break a few legs.
Oh. Maybe. Thick days.
Ficky D days.
I don't know how to say that. And I don't want to know now, because
From now on, it's Thicky D days.
an ancient historian once wrote a historical account of the war between Athens and Sparta. He watched all the carnage, and then he wrote it all down. Do you know what Hegel said about Thicky days?
Nope.
Great classic. This immortal book is the absolute game which humanity has derived from that bloodshed.
Ah,
All right,
great.
can I leave now? Oh no!
Oh, everything got.
Oh goodness! Oh no!
Oh
Oh
no.
no! I just want to talk to you. But you didn't tell me what it is! Fine.
This game rules so hard.
Hi, static version of me. Oh no. Uh-huh. Oh, is this about to get creepy?
Mm-hmm.
I say about to, as if it hasn't been
Yeah.
creepy for the last 10 minutes.
I wanna be here.
Like, I'm the one who's really up there, not her. Oh no, are we a body snatcher? Are you a body snatcher?
Ooh.
I'm the one who wrote all those songs. Everyone's cheering and screaming, and it's because of me. Okay.
Oh, that judder.
It's him.
I don't want you. Go away. Okay.
Wait a minute. We read a book about a snake.
Yes.
We've recently had a conversation a week back with a snake.
Yeah.
I have a feeling there might be a connection.
You remember that the snake was us?
Yes. I think that might.
Condense, if you will, the 50,000 years of man's recorded history
JFK?
in a time span of but a half a century.
Okay.
What?
If I go, can I go upstairs? I can't go upstairs. Oh, there we go. What's your deal? No. Wait, who's Edwin?
Yeah, who's asking?
Who's asking?
Oh no.
Are you asking for a tooth? All right, Preston Logan, we don't like them.
This is probably the Ghost of Dawn.
Preston told me I wanted to go too, but Mom won't let me go to camp. And then you started hanging out with Preston and Logan and Betty. Have we met Betty? I don't feel like we've
No, I
met
don't think
Betty.
we've met Betty yet.
So like you're feeling my place in the group. Oh, Betty's her replacement.
Hee hee.
Goodbye. Yay. Okay.
Guess what,
It's
Mom?
definitely one of the kids. Okay.
Yeah, everyone did.
Uh-huh. It seems like a fair question to ask. Yeah. Especially since the teachers had to tell us to do that. Okay. Yeah.
Nope.
Not likely.
Probably not. You probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't.
Gonna be an astronaut.
That's okay.
Okay. Gonna be an astronaut.
Let's check in with this, oh, okay, so yeah.
It's him.
Well, the fairy wants to smooch, maybe.
Yeah.
In a closet for 7 minutes, possibly.
Anything new from the,
Condense, if you
nope,
will.
damn it. Oh, hey, it's our buddy. Cool.
Okay, so we can probably... Oh, okay. Climb up the stairs? Yes, that is what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's a really nice looking figurine.
That's the Dawn statue.
She's getting bigger. Oh, you're very tiny.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, we are the figurine. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
No, I definitely don't want that. Stop it. Stop it, Dawn. Stop it. Nope.
Here and sup?
Wake the hell up. Captain! We're at the top of the hour and you just experienced something really creepy, so I suggest you take a break. Everyone at home and on Earth should get up and stretch their legs and change their fluids. And then we'll be back to play more Starstruck in just a few minutes. Captain! Welcome back all to the Rhythm Cafe, where we continue to do our playthrough of Starstruck, The Hands of Time. Everything's
Secret
been
horror game
Yeah,
for October.
everything's been real chill and
Super chilly.
yeah,
Super
calm for the
Calm
past few
and
minutes.
good.
Yep.
And nothing creepy at all.
Nope. And that will continue for the next few minutes. Oh, you can twiddle the stick while you're just sitting there.
Yeah. Yeah, the button responses are pretty good for this
Very
stuff.
good. Ooh, you can even use the I was gonna say you can use the D-pad to do it too, but for some reason it doesn't do anything when you push right. And then I remembered, right, because this controller has the broken D-pad that doesn't
Yeah,
go right
but
all
you
the
don't
time.
really need the D-pad for this game, so it's
Thank
fine.
goodness, yeah. All right. Fell asleep on the bench, hardly becoming behavior for the hero. It's fine.
He's a child.
Jeez, stop.
I mean, not a great choice of napping spots. I'll definitely agree. A bench is not fun, but
You know what?
yeah, there's worse.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna call this robot out for making benches into hostile spaces for people who might want to sleep on a bench. What's your deal, computer?
I don't think he needs to be on a bench to fall asleep. I
No.
just think it's more he just doesn't understand.
No, but I mean, people need to people do sleep on benches. Let them sleep on benches.
Oh yes, no, definitely.
Huh?
Well, Edwin just woke up. We played the really creepy dream sequence that nobody could see except for Edwin.
Right. That happened outside of time.
Yeah, we experienced that together,
And
but
your
no
own-
one else saw it.
Hey. Booth saw his idea.
Although Zach did hear him screaming. But I'm sure it's not related. Right, Edwin?
Those were screams of pleasure.
I mean, you've heard kids scream. Mm-hmm. So it's hard to tell the difference between whether or not they're screaming out of fun or terror.
Yeah.
You should mind. Hey. Loki,
Always new stuff to check out and explore.
catch pink.
You could do whatever you want.
No, that's for premium adventure time. Right now we gotta be on the critical path. And by that I mean talk to these green, purple, pink paired people. It's a hoodie. Fuck. Things falling apart. Paradise.
Oh no, the word paradise is being used. Paradise was where the fairies wanted us to take them.
Right. Jeez. So the fairies want to come here, is what I'm guessing.
Well, 2 dreams till sleep. Oh, throwing 20s.
What if the 2 dreams are the dreams that have to happen simultaneously rather than 2 dreams in a row?
Well, heaven on earth, the upwardly mobile wanted a piece of that heaven. Oh, okay. It's just like town info about this dude and the stuff he was doing,
New art would happen here.
but also citizenship.
Bayreuth on steroids.
Okay.
Is that where Beyblades come from?
Forgot about the mailman.
I mean, that is also a sound I routinely make when doing my job, so I can relate. Fresh plastic built in the ashes, except for the mansion, which is made of...
Wow, I mean, that just means we can definitely burn that mansion
I
down.
was about to say there, I think that means the opposite. The mansion can't burn. We can try. And honestly, trying is what matters when you want to burn something. But it may not be possible to
smell that?
finish the job.
Do you smell that? The bad air?
Ooh, bad smell air.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Waluigi.
It does look like a house he would have. I'm not talking because of the tape on it, but more of the color scheme.
Also, I believe that of the people who are people who live in the Mushroom Kingdom, Waluigi seems like the person who to own multiple pieces of property outside of the Mushroom Kingdom as well.
He seems like someone who would hedge his bets.
Yeah, and well-traveled, too. I feel like he's got that cultural
There's like
sensitivity.
3 garbage cans on that lawn.
Are there? Yeah, let's touch him.
Empty.
So,
Ooh, fresh trash.
Bruce with
Photo.
Oh, the Lake Shack.
don't
Oh.
break.
Always locked, but if you could force it open if you pushed for 30 seconds.
Well, you know what we're gonna do.
Now we know how to get in.
You gave a dazzling performance of the guitar star today. Are you going to be famous? I'm such proud neighbors when you make a movie about my life. I hope they'll interview me. Yeah! Wow! Talk to the frog. Of course, we can't forget about you.
It's really hard to forget about you, Frog. Not because we have a fondness of frogs, just because of who you are.
Oh. Frogs can't turn red.
Well, not with that attitude.
No. Nor without paint. I've got a lot of paint. Wait, can I not? Was
Yes.
it just the one time?
I guess so. You just have to walk around the lake.
Yeah. How you doing?
I don't think he wants to talk to you.
Hey!
there we go.
Right, it won't open, but if we hold,
Maybe just walk into it. Because it said if you push it for 30 seconds, right?
yeah, I'm just holding down my my key here just in case that's it too. Give it a few more seconds here. Nothing. Let's push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Close enough.
All right. Mystery Shack.
Huh.
Ooh. There's some cool stuff in here.
Free guitar.
Like a snake skin. And that.
Yeah! Is always the image I've gotten from that. Like, where's his dongus? Tucked behind the thigh. Yes, I'm getting that.
Fish.
This is a fight that I'm just ready to see.
You drip,
Well, I know.
You drip?
clears.
This is the story about the fisherman.
What story?
The one about the fisherman. The day that he went and got a fish.
From the men. Guitar.
For it all new.
It's okay, we remember this.
Black.
Are you about to have a flashback?
You know it.
Yeah, yes. I like that you get a choice. Are you about to have a flashback? Yes, I am. 7 years ago, I came into the shed. There were light people.
From sink. Pound of shifts.
Pound of shifts.
It's raining outside.
There was an old.
All right.
Here's a fact.
Oh, we need to move.
This is an actively participating flashback. You
Yeah.
know, you can't just remember things.
Okay, suppose we should start with the dudes.
In other words. Orchestra. Well, new. Not active.
Okay.
The
It's
metal.
on.
And he will. Your throat.
That sort of.
They are friends.
They are friends.
To say.
He lies.
That's such it.
I guess they both speak
He
together.
lies.
And once.
Yep.
Bruise of glass.
So the phone be happy.
Deep along sharp. June that. Slush loud hung.
Oh, look, we're young and cute and we have guitars.
Like rock stars, you know?
Rock stars do typically have a
Another
guitar,
Mm-hmm.
especially if they play them.
We
Well,
can use them for real or put them back. Or, you know, just put them on our backs.
Don's really rocking out.
Oops.
What did you do when you got caught in the rain? I played guitar with some memory ghosts.
Ed got the high score.
And a half star of liquid.
Would you like to piss in a star? Carry star piss home in a jar.
Then an over.
Yes, you should all do that.
Some more.
You can join your band?
And he will give an answer.
Well, only one of you.
No!
And also, if you can sing, definitely joining our band.
Placing as payment.
Oh, that I can do.
Order.
I'll just do that.
Can I sing now?
Cost more sharp.
Okay.
Take the guitar.
Ours now.
Oh, here's a get back.
How many guitars do you think we can carry? Oh, one.
Heather, as someone who has experience on that in this very stream, I'd say infinite. I think the game's about to tell us otherwise, though. Again, very flat guitar.
I just feel like if they're all super flat, we should be able to stack good enough of them.
Right? I would love the world to have more flat guitars.
All right. So what I'm guessing is that there are potentially 5 other guitars that we could find that go on those pegs.
I bet there are. And in order to do that, I'm going to need you to pass me that controller over there. Yep. Should be plugged into a computer.
You mean with this?
Then I will need you to plug it into the computer as well, please. Thank you.
It's gonna be some Windows noises.
Yeah, the controller that we're using just decided it's not going to power up anymore. Probably just needs new batteries, but nah. There we go. Yeah, this is a battery one. We'll remember to do that later for real.
Sure. That's never failed us before.
Nope.
涌上西面的
I kind of do. I want the Ricky. Or the Yanni. Soy.
就会变
Looks good. Hi. That's...
Well, I mean, music stores do have a very specific kind of scent.
And
to
it's a
them.
nice smell.
And they're not, yeah, they're generally pretty pleasant.
10 spots for guitars.
Something cool happen if you get all 10.
Probably a concert.
Maybe we could carry all 10 guitars.
Bomb? Touch the car, touch the car, touch the car, touch the car, touch the car. Shit, run! Run! Okay, what do we think we need to do here? Oh, hey, there's another guitar.
And you wish you had a gold guitar like mine?
I do.
Where did I get it? Who knows? It's gold. And it's mine.
Finders Keepers, not gold guitar. Sorry, I just need to get out of the way there.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any other guitars behind the guitar shop. Nope. She's also got a guitar we can steal at some point.
Yeah. Oh, this is Betty.
No, it hasn't been this bad always.
I mean, different. Different's not the same thing.
Wow.
Someone who's about to do something big.
I get the feeling we're gonna go back. Well, that was just me doing that, but we're gonna be asked to go back to the spaceship.
At some point. I mean, we're supposed to go into the mansion.
Right? Yes, that's what I've been putting off.
We went looking around.
We found some good stuff. Mansion.
Great. Birdfront's back. But this time for these characters.
If we go back in time, can we still get the guitar? We'll try that after we're done
Maybe.
this, yeah.
Huh? Yeah? Okay.
Called under friends to he's looking for it. Don't break friends to
Man, birds are great.
mid heat, you know?
Sure.
Steve. Sup? You know? Oh, he's ocean.
That's a
Wow.
different person.
Rod is dwarf.
Oh no.
Add this up. Called under
Wow.
done, Rob.
Bird is not a great friend.
Without makes is doing what
Uh-huh.
I told him.
But he does make an answering machine of some sort. To ghosts. Okay.
I'm gonna rub against things.
These three. Someplace. Yeah, and to Rust.
Big Sphinx.
Second biggest one they've ever seen.
Well, that seems to be the place we'll have to go.
Oh look, it's our friend the donkey.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Donkey's quieter at home.
There, when this your own.
Oh right, Zach doesn't know about our donkey friend. No reason, Zach.
Oh, it's our dream guitar.
Add this some. Well, new. First, the soil in here. Booth, so.
Dave.
Okay.
So
That seems like a lot. That seems like a lot.
And to Rust. Commands. Involved. Business across. What do you do? He helps to. Orchestra.
One of us
At least you got a
panicking.
nice house.
Okay.
Like.
There's a concert.
Hmm.
Okay. our common enemy? I'd like just asking.
Yeah.
I'd like to know. Uh-huh. Fight the folk. Is my enemy the outsiders? Oh my goodness. A statue looking at a statue.
Beautiful. The mold.
Yeah. I don't know that I believe you.
That sounds metaphorical, Oswald. We need a physical mold to deal with here.
Okay. That seems like a lot.
The Gesamtkunstwerk. Tone and poetry. Some deep ideas here going on.
Did you?
Of course.
Zach, we're gonna need you to pay more attention because I feel like you're gonna be the one who has to pull us out of this. Oh, that stuff's gonna touch both of us, Zach.
And your own boon here. Across all his
So much touching.
Nope. I think it is working, Zach. It's just not what you want it to do.
Get back.
Abandoned by Zach.
Apparently.
Oh, okay, and we'll slowly walk away.
Rockin'.
So, are we evil now?
We do look darker.
You should mind catch pink. Involved. Clears.
Got bored, spaced out.
Nothing. You do.
And this looks above our pay grade.
Yeah. Okay.
Tonight's concert, the mold. What is going on?
Oh, my mold.
That's us talking, isn't it? I mean, that explanation didn't seem.
No. Everybody.
The problem with kids these days, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put a beat behind it.
Well,
Cushion. Salt. Hey.
it seems like a good policy.
Yeah.
But you don't have to come.
Was that doing that before?
Oh,
The fountain?
the fountain?
I feel like we couldn't hear it.
I don't know.
Oh,
Educate them in song form.
great.
The statues are going to sing.
Great.
Yeah. I mean, what else could you possibly do? You also have to help. So
Okay.
you got to do the song part.
Sure.
Okay, sure. Also, I think there's one more statue.
Yeah, that feels like they've added one
the-
there.
I think the donkey got added.
Okay, you know what? This is what that previous Greek gods musical game should have been like.
I'm not sure this is explaining the things that that Zach doesn't understand, but it's great. Jesus. background is the place we were in the dream.
Mm-hmm.
But like on fire. Also, we've broken a lot of statues.
It's okay. They'll live forever because of the mold.
Yep. Game's very impressed at us being at level 6.
A little more liquid there. All right.
So, Zach, do you understand now?
Because I don't.
That didn't help.
Captain! What we see in the mold is kind of a force. It can grant immortality. No. The state cost of becoming a statue. Yes.
So
How's the
there's
statue
always a
came back?
trade-off.
Yeah. Variability to create statues. Well, statues are a form of art.
It just needs to make a new statue. Wait. Yeah, so the mold is in
Yeah.
like a statue mold,
As opposed to the other mold,
as opposed to the dust mold,
which has a U in it. See, the future would be a lot less ambiguous if people would adopt Canadian spelling.
I don't think that's true. Oh, look, birth gift.
More presents. Ah. Dawn's version. Chat. Okay. Have you ever felt unloved? Fate of Earth is up to us. Nobody's. Captain Oswald sure said a lot of shit, didn't he?
Yeah, that was one of the words he said.
Oh. I know, he certainly killed a lot of people when he died, I'm sure.
People were afraid of his ghost. I mean, they should be. Should be afraid of ghosts.
Yeah. Even if they can't touch you, they still like to feel needed.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so he was a Greekaboo. Well, of course it was Nero.
Murdered him at karaoke.
Yes.
Space history?
Tell me about space history. We're a pioneer. First human born on the moon to go to Earth. Yes, yes, we know that was more than 60 years ago.
People went to the moon. Now people come back from the moon. People need to make up their minds.
Yep. Go to a planet and stay there. Yes. After defeating Germany, yep, we need much bigger air quotes around recruited and hired. Mysteriously, yep.
Yeah, it's a mystery how that happened.
Yep.
Nope. But that was weeks ago now.
Yes. Okay. Oh, data. Right, so we need to look at our options. And go to the free play. We gotta clear the notifications.
Yeah, you don't want that hanging out on your screen all day.
Way too important. Trash
Ooh,
friends. They were friends. Oswald. He was Oswald.
Wasn't part of Friends though.
Ooh.
Edwin's getting a lot of spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
This time around.
I guess that's fair given the last episode we kind of was pretty Dawn heavy.
Clear business. Done
We
right.
made it.
And
Now we can stop talking about it.
booths in heat.
Booths in heat.
Terrific.
Well.
Oh, hey. I guess they were probably on the roof at the time that we were.
Right.
You know,
You can just come down here.
the salty helps to
We defeated statues.
cushion.
Definitely, that's what happened.
Get back. You should mind.
Deep along. Cloud and
Yeah,
order.
we can all agree that mansion is
Costs
haunted.
more. Place near water. Slush from sink.
Also, there's some sort of concert, and he's probably evil.
The ending but
Oh, finally, the mausoleum.
Yeah,
plate the glass will
I feel like we're gonna need a hand for that.
what?
A big screwdriver.
Yes. Well, now that the team's all together,
Oh no, we're screwed.
June that
what should we do? Push this button.
Captain, we're so close. What if what if Lucy said is true? The mole just be beyond that gate. Question marks. Exclamation marks.
You're the best. Hand time. Hand time.
Yeah. Put my hand in the box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hand time. Hand time. I have to exit.
Oh yeah, we gotta exit in hand time. Yep. Damn it. Neighborhood.
Hand time.
Oh,
Time for hands.
digital mode. Captain! Unnerving things. It's serious. Whatever comes next. Hire the captain.
Oh, that's very
Endgamey.
endgamey.
Ooh.
You wanted to try going back in time to see if we could get that gold guitar.
Yep, I think that's what we want to do here at this point. Is we want to. Things blocked. Investigate central fountain. Yeah, that seems like. Let's go back to here. Play with the frog. Guitar store. Nope, nothing there.
Oh. There's a letter. It's a fake envelope.
Plastic toy envelope.
Oh, right. I'm Pete.
Yep. Chewing with his mouth open. Good for Pete.
So, you said that the guitar was just like laying around, right?
Yeah, I went back to 2 dots. Let's try going forward 1 here. So that's when we said it. So I went back to here, and that's the right frog. Let's try that one. Yeah, though, this is also potentially not necessarily endgame, but
Yeah,
something's gonna happen that's gonna keep us from doing things.
it might have been because that's where the gold guitar ended up. Do you remember if he said where it was that he found it?
I mean, we can go and check.
So I mostly just remember him being all like finders keepers.
I
but-
recall him specifically saying behind the guitar shop, but let's check that out.
I think it was the dot over.
Oh, bad dream. I think this is where we were. But I'm willing to be wrong if I'm wrong.
Oh, no, I think you're right. As long as this is after the dream.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do there when this lacrosse? Doing here? It's the is the god is and your own.
Okay. Let me go over here. And he's got his guitar. No, I don't want to.
Found it sitting behind the guitar shop last night.
Okay.
So it'd be before this one.
It's a 9:51 last night, so let's resume. No. Yeah, it would have to be this time that day because that next one is in the AM.
Yeah. Desperately tries to revive his friend.
Let's go with that. You know what? No, that's deep into the desperately tries to save his friend, I think, or maybe even farther back.
Might be
than
further
that.
back.
Yep. So that was desperately saving.
Yeah.
No, that was that one. Yeah. So that one?
It's the night before. Edwin plays electric guitar, is invited. So maybe before we go to the concert.
Try to get to the concert. Let's check
Yeah.
there. Man, such a nice town before I beat the shit out of it.
There we go.
Nice. For some reason, there's a fancy golden guitar just sitting here.
Tell Betty about it.
Chicken
Oh, it's Betty's.
Oh!
Oopsie.
I can't gold that you found it. This is a gold. What?
Come see me tomorrow if you want to see how gold I'm going to become.
Weird.
Okay.
Okay,
So
let's do that.
Now we got to go back tomorrow.
Yep. Exit. Edwin was. So that was that one.
Yeah.
This is still the same night.
Still the night.
That's the next day. Let's
It's
go with it.
probably fine. It's still tomorrow.
Yeah. That's the important part.
Well, she's not wrong. She got gold.
Yep. Gold morning.
Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh.
Gold you so much.
Gold back here tonight if you want to see some real gold.
Which we can do.
Okay. Evening time.
Okay, so is that one? Yeah. And that's as late as it gets during the day, so it's next stage. Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go.
nighttime.
Leave the mansion. Or, yeah, bad dream. Bad dreams are where we want to be.
I'm concerned by how much more gold she can get.
Yeah.
Because that was already pretty much the extent. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
I am super glad that we're able to like go back and forth in time like this,
Catch
though.
pink. Oh, his idea.
Mm-hmm.
Love a good time travel story.
Loki, I thought that this evolved. What do you do?
And this one is shaping up to be
We
that.
have to go find our gold friend.
Yep. This time I'll walk on the road. Wow.
Well,
Whoa. I have a feeling she'd end up well with the Badumch guy. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm gonna ship.
just feel like what I thought was gonna be a here's how we get a gold guitar to add to our guitar collection has turned into a strange. I'm not sure a good thing for Betty.
No, but okay. Here's now the thing to do is to move forward again and see what happened to the guy who found the guitar. Now that we've this one.
I mean, I
Oh
think
yeah, that was the
either-
same. It was the same one because we went in at 9:49,
Yeah.
and he'd already had the gold guitar at that point. So I think at this point, the best option for us to do right now is just save.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we have a good breaking point here for next week.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, everyone. Before we go, Heather, where is it that people can find you online should they wish to see more of the stuff that you do?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/lunarjade or youtube.com/lunarjade. I think either of those is fine. How about you, Ian?
You can find me at tiltyhouse.com or tilty.housc for links to all the things that I do online. Also, if you like what you see here, check out patreon.com/loadingreadyrun to help us out in the best way that we know how at the moment. Patreon.com sucks ass, but it's the best we can do. You can also check out store.loadingreadyrun.com, twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun, and of course youtube.com/loadingreadyrun, and loadingreadyrun.com for links to our schedule and all the things we do all over the world. But yeah, that's going to do it for this week. We'll see you in 7 days, minus 2 hours, for what may be, well, what's going to be at least movement forward in this game. Bye.